What is going on, everybody? Josh right here, back again with a new video, and today we're here on MLB The Show 21. We are going to do a simulation game here on franchise mode. We're going to see what MLB The Show 21 thinks is going to win the World Series this year. Now, I did this with MLB 20 and last year's game, and you guys really enjoyed it. So I decided, you know what, let's do it with the new game. So, yeah, that's what we're doing today. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And comment down below, who do you guys think is going to win the World Series? We're like a month into the season now. We're in May now. The game's been out now for a few weeks. Been one of the few times the game actually came out, or the season started before MLB The Show came out. It usually comes out around like March, early April. But anyway, I'm just gonna be the Cardinals. Just leave everything the way it is, and then we're just gonna leave everything on auto. Not gonna touch a thing. We don't need to do spring training. We'll just get to the regular season. If you guys want me to do this for like a simulation or for like fantasy draft, just let me know in the comments below what you guys would like me to do. If you guys would want to see that. And also, I already decided what team I'm going to be for franchise mode. What team I want to do. I might live stream the first episode tonight. So what we're going to do is that we're going to simulate to. Let's simulate to June 1st. All right, let's simulate to June 1st to see how everybody's doing. Cardinals are ranked 10th in this game. It's pretty good. Looking at. Let's see, where are standings? I want to see the standings. Budget. Maybe it's up here. Nope. Up here. Nope. Standings. This is what I want to see. I want to see who the... Cubs are ranked 8th. That's nice. Who is ranked 1st? I want to know. Probably the Dodgers are ranked 1st. Yeah, they're ranked 1st. Padres are 3rd in this game. It's interesting. Rays are 18th. Yankees are 2nd. They're in last place for a little bit. I'm trying to see. Are the Yankees still in last place? No, they're in 4th place now. But anyway, we're going to, without any, we're done talking. We're going to get to June 1st, and we'll see. We'll just take a look at the standings. We'll take a look at league leaders and all that stuff. We don't need to do critical situations. We'll turn those off. And looking like the Cardinals are off to a decent start. The Yankees trade Jason Dominguez to the Cardinals for Jordan Hicks. Dominguez, he's a big prospect in the Yankees organization. Gotta love to see that. 20 and 15. That's not too good. Brewers are off to a cold start. Wow, Pirates are better than the Brewers. That's interesting. So we're going to simulate to... All right, we're done. Okay, we're done simulating. So we're going to look at the standings real quick. We got to see... I want to see who's hurt right now. Matt Carpenter is hurt. Or he may be hurt. Tom Groin. Juan Oviedo is hurt. He has a torn groin. I can't speak today. He has a torn groin. He'll be out for 30 days. That's not good. I want to see who else is hurt. Eduardo Escobar, he's out. Andy Young. All right, I want to see if there's any big names. Sam Hillard's out. That's not good. Nobody on the Dodgers. Dodgers are just healthy as a horse. Austin Nola's hurt. Looking at Yaro Munoz. It doesn't really look like any big names coming out. I'd mean to see he's hurt, but we don't need to take a look at that. We'll take a look at standings. So the Cardinals are in first place in the Central. We'll take a look at the rest of the Central later. Looking at the National League East, the Nationals are in first place of their division, followed up by the New York Mets, the Marlins. Phillies are in 4th, and then the Braves are in 5th place. That's not good. Maybe we should see how many injured players they've got. Cardinals are first, like we just mentioned. Cubs are second. They're just 0.5 games back. Cardinals are on a 2-game losing streak, though. Whoa, everybody on the Central's on a losing streak. Reds are 3rd. Pirates are 4th, and then the Brewers are in the bottom of the basement for the NL Central. Looking at the West, the Dodgers are tearing it up, like always. Oh, they're 2nd now, followed up by the Padres, Giants, Diamondbacks, and Rockies. So Dodgers went down a rating. Did we go up? No, we went down a rating too. The Cardinals are now 11th. Cubs are still 8th. Stinking Cubs. All right, wild card is looking like Padres and Cubs. And then AL East going over. Looks like the Yankees, they're tearing it up, followed up by Boston, Tampa Bay, Toronto, Baltimore, all in that order. Really, this get MLB The Show 21 thinks the Orioles are the worst team this year. I kind of disagree. I think there's a team a little bit worse than them. I think the Rangers are 30th, or the Pirates, in my opinion. They're a lot worse than the Orioles. Looking at the AL Central, Royals are doing pretty good, followed up by the Indians, Twins, White Sox, and Tigers. Looking at the West, the Astros are doing pretty good, followed up by the Angels, A's, Rangers, and Mariners. So, no, I don't want to look at the roster. I want to look at statistics. No, I want to look at league leaders. That's what I want to see. Okay. Jesse Winker is leading in batting average right now. Okay. 349, then David Dahl, Manny Machado, and hits, followed by Alexander Bogaerts with 74, Shella with 73. Actually, I want to go back to batting average. Luis Arias is doing pretty good. Bogaerts, Willie Castro, wow, Luke Voit, Josh Donaldson, Max Kepler, Alex Verdugo. Looking at all these names, looking pretty good. Goldschmidt's doing pretty good. Juan Soto, Manny Machado, Charlie Blackmon, Starlin Castro, Miguel Rojas. Wow, how good of a year is he having? All right. He has 5 home runs, 14 RBIs. It's good start for Rojas. Then Turner, Yastrzemski, Joey Votto all make the top 10. So I'm going to look at doubles. Dansby Swanson with 17, then Tatis, Acuna, Birdie, Cronenworth. I love Jake Cronenworth. He's such a fun player to watch. Mookie Betts, Nick Ahmed's doing pretty good. Willie Castro with 23 doubles in the American League. Then Bo Bichette, Xander Bogaerts. Okay, now I want to look at home runs. Luke Voit leading it in the American League. 18 home runs already? Wow. 16 for Jordan, 15 for JD, Rosarino with 15, follow up with Eloy, Trout with 15, Franmil Reyes is 15, Orsoler with 15, okay. And then looking at the National League, Juan Soto's leading it, followed by Bryce Harper. Ooh, so pretty good start there. Then Corey Seager with 15, also with Marcell Ozuna, Machado 14, Pete Alonso is 14, Mookie Betts 13. Okay. Now 54 RBIs for Machado, followed by Soto, Betts, all those guys. Ooh, did I see AJ Pollock was in there? Wow, okay. And then Luke Voit just tearing it up like always. And then we're going to look at stolen bases. John Birdie with 21, Mondesi with 15. I don't know. Tim McCastro, my boy, this is Foolish Baseball's favorite player. No home runs, but he's got speed. It's good. We'll look at OPS. Juan Soto has a pretty good OPS, and then Luke Voit, Jordan Alvarez, Max Kepler, Trout. Trout's overalls are going down. That's not good. Good year for Trout, though, like always. And then wins. Who cares about wins? Saves, 22 for Presley, 20 for Chapman, 18 for Barnes. Okay. We'll look at ERA real quick, and then saves for the National League. Brad Hand. Gio, attaboy, my boy. Tyler Rogers. Joaquin Soria, even though he's old as dirt. Still tearing it up. Max Scherzer for the National League. His overall's going down too. Yu Darvish, Mitch Keller, Alcantara, Hendricks, Flaherty's doing pretty good. Let's see how he's doing. 6-1. Ooh, wow. Clayton Kershaw, David Price, typical guys. Chris Sale. I guess we live in a world where Chris Sale's healthy. Dan Dunning. He was with the White Sox last year. He's off to a pretty good start in Texas. And then Severino, Brad Singer. Okay, we looked at everybody. Now we're going to assimilate to July 11th. We don't need to look at the draft. And then so we'll take a look at what's going on in the National League, or what's going around the league. Cardinals are off to. Ooh, wow, they had like a 10-game losing streak. Dang it! Come on, Cardinals. Oh, I got swept by the Giants. About to get swept by the Cubs. We'll just finish this game. Damn, Cardinals are off to a bad start. 43 and 48. Come on, Redbirds. All right, let's look at who's in the home run derby. Jordan Alvarez, Juan Soto with 29, 28 for both Acuna and Harper, Mike Trout, Pete Alonso, Luke Voit, and Anthony Rendon. Okay, so let's take a look at the standings real quick. Standings. Sorry, these menus are very new to me. Nationals are still leading the NL East, followed by the Braves. They moved up. They were in last place last time we checked. They're in second place this time. They boosted up. Mets are third, followed by the Phillies and Marlins. NL Central, the Reds took over at first place, followed by the Cubs. The Cardinals are bumped down to third, and then the Brewers are fourth, and the Pirates are fifth. NL West, the Dodgers are first, followed by the Padres, the Giants, Diamondbacks, and the Rockies on that order. So the NL wild card, we got the Padres and Braves for the wild card now. Mets are 2 games back. Phillies are 2.5 games back. Cardinals are just 5.5 games out. Come on, Redbirds. Hopefully we have a pretty good August. American League East, the Yankees are leading, followed by the Red Sox, Jays, Rays, and Orioles. And then AL Central, Indians, they're now in first place, followed by the Twins. Royals bumped down to third, 46 and 44, 2 games above 500. And then the White Sox, they're a game below 500. And then the Detroit Tigers are in 5th place. So AL West, Astros, Angels, A's, Rangers, Mariners. So AL West pretty much stayed the same. Wild card looking like Oakland and the Angels. So we'll take a look at league leaders. Also, I want to see who made the All-Star game real quick. AJ Pollock's now leading in for batting average. Wow. And then Winker, Harper, Goldschmidt, Acuna, Strzemski, Blackman, Turner, Machado, and McNeil are all in the top 10. McNeil's overall is going to go down. Trout, he's up there for batting average now. Luis Arias, and then Rendon. Salvador Perez, love to see that. Salvador Perez is having a good year. Luke Voit, Jose Ramirez, Justin Upton, Michael Brantley. Whoa, Elvis Andrus is up here now. Okay. Elvis Andrus is like one of those players that's been in the game like forever, but at the end of the day, he's like super young. He's kind of like a Starlin Castro in a way. Jose Altuve, see how he's doing. Not good, not great either. Willie Castro, I love Willie Castro. He's such a good player. Leading in hits too, out of boy. Then LeMahieu, Urshela, Andrews. Who else saw Dave Fletcher in there? How's he doing? Oh, his overall's going down too. 3 homers, 24 RBIs, hitting .285. Red Sox, Bogarts, and then Arias, Reyes, Voit. Take a look at hits for the National League. Bryce Harper, Machado, Goldschmidt, Betts. Okay, let's take a look at home runs now. Jordan Alvarez is leading for the American League, and then National League is Juan Soto, followed by Acuna, Harper, Alonso, Seager, Rosarino. Whoa, he moved over to the Mets. What the hey happened there? Okay, Machado, Suarez, Ozuna, Dickerson, and then American League Alvarez, Trout, Voit, Rendon, Gallo with 24, 23 for Stanton, 21 for Reyes. Okay, and then we'll take a look at OPS, Mike Trout, and Juan Soto. Wins, Lucas Giolito's doing pretty good for the American League, and the National League's Max Scherzer. Saves, Ryan Presley, Aroldis Chapman. Karnacek, I think he's pretty new, isn't he? 25 years old. Okay. Will Smith is doing pretty good. ERA, Scherzer again. Pablo Lopez, wow, 235. Jack Flaherty is hurt. That's not good. We should take a look at who's hurt pretty soon. Ryu. Okay, we looked at everything. Now we just want to look at awards. I want to see who's in the All-Star game. Max Scherzer for starting pitcher. Makes sense for the National League. Closers Brad Hand, even though he's hurt. So it's looked like Will Smith may take over. Will Smith, he's the catcher Will Smith. Okay, 2 Will Smiths in this game. And then the Dodgers, Will Smith, he'll be behind the plate over Real Muto. Wow, he had more votes than Real Muto. First base is Paul Goldschmidt. Second base, Albies. Manny Machado at third. Shortstop's looking like Seager over Tatis. Juan Soto is in left field. Center field, Acuna. And then right field is Harper. So looking like, looking over to the American League, Garrett Cole. Typical Garrett Cole season. Presley is the closer. Salvador Perez. Salvador Perez is such an underrated catcher. I love Salvador Perez. He's one of my all-time favorite players. Luke Voit at first base. Then LeMahieu, three Yankees actually. Rendon, and then Bogarts, Alvarez, Trout, and Reyes. So, I wanted to look at the injured list. I want to see who's hurt. Nobody on the Cardinals I really know besides Flaherty. Let's see here. Andy Young, Christian Lopez, Daniel Bard. No, not Daniel Bard. Daniel Bard. Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise, Daniel Bard. What did you do? He was out of the big leagues for like 7 years and then he came back. What a story. Oh no, Greg Bird is hurt is out for almost the rest of the year. That's not good. Come on, Greg Bird. Nobody on the Dodgers. Padres. Tommy Pham's hurt. Yu Darvish, he's hurt. He has a damaged knee, cartilage. Trenton Grisham, he has a torn calf. That's not good. Nobody on the Orioles I really know besides Hunter Harvey. Yara Munoz, he's still hurt. Riley Green's hurt. No, not Riley Green. My boy Akil Baddoo, how's he doing this year? No home runs, 3 RBIs. Carlos Santana has a broken hand. He'll be out for like 41 days. Twins, they got a lot of injuries here. Looks like Michael Pineda may be out for the rest of the year. He's still playing? Wow. I didn't realize how... Michael Pineda is only 32. I thought he was a little bit older. Altuve, he's out for like 55 days. Oh, no. Oh, no. Kyle Seager, I saw he's hurt. Ian Kennedy, he's still pitching. Oh my goodness. Chris Davis with a K, he's hurt. Charlie Culberson. Phillip Ervin and AJ Puckett for the Braves. Marlins, they got a lot of injuries here, it looks like. Mets, James McCann and Jose Peraza is out. Nobody really on the Phillies. Nationals, alright. Cubs, they're healthy as a horse. Sonny Gray and Josh Osik. I don't know how you say his name. He's out. Lorenzo Cain, Travis Shaw. He's hurt. Christian Yelich is hurt too? No, not Christian Yelich. He's out. Oh, dang. He's out for almost the rest of the year. Oh, come on, Christian Yelich. What are you doing? And then go back to the Cardinals. Okay. So we're going to simulate to... Actually, no. One more thing. I know this video is getting super duper long. How do I find... transactions? I want to find transactions. Transactions completed. Look at trades. I want to go all the way to here. I apologize. This video is getting boring. Alec Boehm to the Phillies for Kyle Lewis. Dominguez to the Yankees for Jordan Hicks, or to the Cardinals for Jordan Hicks. Gary Sanchez went to the Angels. Wow, for Andrew Heaney. Let's see. Tepera went to the Red Sox for Baldwin. Okay. Ismael Petit to the Orioles. Joey Wendell went to the A's, I think. Randy Rosarina to the Mets. Pat Valika to the White Sox for Carlos Rodon. Willie Adames to the Blue Jays. Connor Scott, I know who Connor Scott is. He went to the Rays for Tyler Glasnow. Wow. Spencer Turnbull, he was a first-round pick last year. He went to the A's. Wow, I guess the Tigers lost momentum in him. All right, so we're done. Now we're going to look at very similar to the rest of the year. Cardinals trade Evan Krasinski and Justin Williams for Jacob Stallings. Okay. Cardinals and Pirates make a trade. Let's sim to that date. National League defeats the American League. Cool. I want to go here. Lourdes Gurriel to the Phillies for Blue Jays acquire Cinthorani Dominguez, Simon Mizuchi, and Manuel Vizcaino. I don't know who any of those players are. Wow, Phillies are making moves. They make another big splash. They get Jose Abreu. White Sox, they get a first baseman, starting pitcher, and a reliever in return. All right, we want to simulate to game 162. Come on. Orioles trade John Means to the Cardinals for Nick Dunn. Yes, sir. I love John Means. Hate to see Nick Dunn go. Oh, everybody's saying that this trade will happen. The Cardinals get Trevor Story from the Rockies. They get what do they get? They just got a cookie. They would get $50 million in this trade too. A lot of people say that this trade's going to happen. Trevor Story to the Cardinals. He's going to join Arenado. Damn, what's up with the Cardinals fleecing the Rockies all of a sudden? We fleeced them with Matt Holliday. Technically, we got Matt Holliday from the A's, but we fleeced them with Arenado. We fleeced them with Trevor Story too. Oh my goodness. I want to see how Trevor Story did in St. Louis. Jeez Louise. A lot of people are saying that that's going to happen. And though. Okay, what are we doing? Going into September. Actually, no, I want to see who's doing pretty good. I just want to look at the standings. That's it. So Mets are leading the East now, followed by the Nationals, then the Braves, Phillies, and Marlins. NL Central looking like the Cubs. They're up a game and a half, or a half game up on the Reds. Cardinals are 2.5 games out. Then the Brewers and Pirates. NL West, Dodgers, Padres, Giants, Diamondbacks, Rockies. So NL West doesn't really change much. Looks like Padres and Mets, for the wild card, and then the Nationals are also in the hunt. Giants are in the hunt. Braves are in the hunt. Cardinals, they're 8 games back. I don't think they're going to make the postseason. AL East, what is wrong with me? Yankees are leading, followed by the Red Sox, Blue Jays, Rays, and Orioles. AL Central is looking like the Indians, followed by the Twins, White Sox, Royals, Tigers. AL West is looking like the Astros, Angels. A's are 12 games back, Rangers, and the Mariners. Mariners are already got knocked out. Rest in peace, Seattle. You're not making the postseason this year. Again, Angels and Twins, they're in the wild card. So we're going to finish up the rest of September. We're at September 7th. Let's see what happens here. The Redbirds, AAA finished with 65-77. Don't care. AA, they had a pretty good year, but they didn't make the postseason. Don't care about minor leagues right now. I just care about the big league team. All right, so Cardinals finished 81-81, as you guys saw there. So they're in third place. Reds won the Central, followed by the Cubs, who were 2 games out. Cardinals were just 3 games out. So, yeah, NL Central was not very good this year, followed by the Brewers and the Pirates. NL Central played like the NL Central. A lot of people thought the NL Central would be like this year. Dodgers, they ran away with the West again, followed by the Padres, who were 14 games out, but they finished 99-63. Jibbity Christmas. And then the Giants, they finished third. Diamondbacks and Rockies. So NL West, they pretty much stayed the same. Padres and Nationals for the wild card, and then the Mets. Looks like the Mets and Nationals may have to play game 162. We'll take a look at the National League East later. American League East, Yankees won the division, followed by the Red Sox, Blue Jays, Rays, and Orioles. So the Rays, they had a disappointing year. Red Sox, they make a huge upset. Nobody really expected them to finish second. AL Central looks like the Twins and Indians tied, followed by the White Sox, Royals, Tigers. And then the AL West, the Astros won the division, followed by the A's. They're a wild card team, followed by the Angels, the Rangers, and the Mariners. So even though the Red Sox don't make the playoffs, that's still a very good year. 87-75, that's impressive. A's won the first place spot, so it's looking like the Twins, Angels, and Indians for that second spot. I just want to see who had the league leaders. Juan Soto led, that's good. Arias for batting average. Look at home runs. I'll keep this a bit shorter. Jordan Alvarez led, and then Mike Trout, Stanton, Soler, Voit. National League looking like Acuna, Harper, Soto, Alonso. Typical guys. And then we're going to look at stolen bases, John Birdie, Alberto Mondesi. OPS, Juan Soto, and Mike Trout. Walker Buehler led in wins, and then Giolito also led in wins. I know what you guys are thinking. Who cares about records? I do. Records was one of my favorite stats growing up. Saves for Ryan Presley in the American League, and then Taylor Rogers for the National League. Strikeouts was Chris Sale, followed by DeGrom, and then ERA, I think I passed it. Innings pitched was Chris Sale and Kyle Hendricks. Where's the ERA at? I just passed it. Aaron Slegers, wow. Reliever for the Angels. Looks like he had a pretty good year. And then Luis Castillo. John Means, he's in there. Attaboy. I love John Means. John Means is such a good pitcher. Okay, we looked at everything. Now we want to look at MVP, awards. Where's awards at? Okay. So MVP is going to be Ronald Acuna, and then Soto and Harper were all in the were runner-ups. And then Jordan Alvarez for the American League, followed by Trout and Voit. National League Cy Young is going to be DeGrom. I bet you the American League is going to be Garrett Cole. No, it's not Garrett Cole. Chris Sale won. Wow. 2.21 ERA, 271 strikeouts. Wow. He had a better year than Garrett Cole did. Batting title is going to go to Luis Arias. And then Juan Soto won for the National League. Reliever of the year, Sean Doolittle with Cincinnati. And Ryan Presley with Houston. Rookie of the Year, Colton Walker. I think he's actually a real guy. Andrew Vaughn, my boy. I love Andrew Vaughn. Hank Aaron Award, Juan Soto, Mike Trout. Yeah. Gold Gloves. Oh, excuse me. We don't need to look at Gold Gloves. Okay, so some to postseason. All right. So looking at how it's going to be like. So the Twins and the A's are going to be in the wild card. Winner will play the Astros. And then the Indians will play the Yankees. So Angels probably got knocked out. The Angels aren't making it. Sorry, Mike Trout. Indians, I bet. So the Indians win the division. Twins are in the wild card. And then the National League, the Mets are hosting the Reds. And then the wild card is going to be the Nationals and Padres. Winner of that will play the Dodgers. So I'm going to go on the Reds side because they're in the National League Central. Why not? So looking at how they do, Mets take game 1. Let's say the rest. So the Twins upset Oakland. They're going to play the Astros, and the Padres beat the Nationals. They're going to play the Dodgers. Dodgers are already up a game, and the the Reds are already up a game. Oh, Mets tie the series up. Dodgers up 2-0. Astros win game 1 against Minnesota, while the Yankees beat the Indians in game 1. And game 2 looks like Yankees and I can't speak today. Both Yankees and Astros both move up a game. They're both up 2-0. Dodgers, they end up sweeping the Padres. Mets up 2-1. Okay, so the NLCS looks like it's going to be the Dodgers and Mets. The Indians, they have a 3-game sweep against the Indians. Meanwhile, the Astros, they're up 2-1 against the Twins. Looks like they're about to beat them, and they will. Twins get eliminated. So Yankees, Astros, this is like the third time in the last 5 years the Yankees and Astros have met in the ALCS. And then this is a repeat of the 2015 National League Division postseason with the Mets and Dodgers. So ALCS, I'm going to look at the Mets side. I know. I'll just look at the Dodgers side. Okay. So first game, Dodgers win game 1, and then game 2 looks like that's going to be the Dodgers as well. Wow, they outscored the Mets in the first 2 games 7-0. Yankees, they're already up a game in the ALCS. Moving on to game 3, Mets upset at Citi Field. Astros tied their series up. And then the Dodgers are up 3-1, and the Yankees are up 2-1. So the Dodgers win the pennant. They beat the Mets, and then we're going to look at the Yankees. They're about to win their series against Houston. They do. So it's going to be the Dodgers-Yankees World Series that everybody's been waiting for. Such a boring World Series, too. This would be the most boring World Series ever. Okay, so the Dodgers win game 1. The Yankees won game 2. The Yankees won game 3. The Yankees win game 4. And it looks like the Yankees may win their 28th World Series title. No, the Dodgers upset in game 5. So we're going back to Los Angeles. The Dodgers win game 6. And game 7 ends up going to the Yankees. They shut down the Dodgers 3-0. Gotta love to see that. Your New York Yankees are the world champions of 2020. Did Corey Kluber go the whole game? LeMahieu and Deglin, I don't know who that is. Kluber, he went the whole game. 9 innings, gave up 5 hits, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. It's not bad. David Price was on the mound for the Dodgers. He didn't do too great. But, yeah, the Yankees upset the Dodgers in the World Series. Looking at the World Series MVP, DJ LeMahieu, who would have thought? National League MVP ended up being Corey Seager. Who is the American League MVP? American League MVP, postseason MVP was Gleyber Torres. Okay, so that's what the 2020. That's what the game thinks is going to win the MLB World Series this year. Hopefully, you guys do enjoy. There may be a live stream later today. I figured out which team I'm going to do for a franchise mode. Let me know in the comments below if you guys can guess who it is. With that said, I'll talk to you guys later.